We're going to explain the attribute error. Series object has no attribute year error in Python. This error pops up when you're working with Pandas series objects and try to access a non-existent attribute called year. Pandas series are one-dimensional labeled arrays capable of holding data of any type, numbers, strings, dates, etc. But they don't inherently possess a year attribute unless your data itself contains year information in a specific format. The error arises because you're attempting to use the pot year attribute directly on the series when it's not properly structured to support this. 1. Understanding the problem. The core issue is a mismatch between your expectation of the data and its actual format within the series. You're likely assuming your series contains datetime objects, like dates, where you could then extract the year using pod t-year. But if the series holds strings representing dates or just numbers, year won't work. 2. Data types. Let's clarify this with examples. If your series mySeries contains strings like 2024-0315, you can't directly use mySeries.year. Instead, you must first convert these strings into datetime objects. 3. Converting to datetime. This conversion uses Pandas to datetime function. Python import Pandas as PD mySeries ace PD series 2024-0315, 2023-1120, 2022-510. MySeries will PD to datetime MySeries, years issues MySeries DT year. Now you can access the year attribute print, years. After this conversion, each element in MySeries becomes a datetime object, and then DT year works correctly to extract the year from each date. The .dt accessor is crucial here. It allows you to access date and time properties of datetime objects within the series. 4. Handling different date formats. To datetime can handle a variety of date formats. If your dates are not in YYMMDD format, provide the correct format string to datetime TIDE. For example, if your dates are March 15th, 2024, use PD to datetime MySeries format %B %Y. Refer to the Pandas documentation for more format codes. 5. Error prevention. Before using .year, always check the data type of your series using MySeries dtype. If it's not datetime panspamas or similar, you know you need to perform a conversion. Inspecting your data using print MySeries is also critical in identifying the structure and potential issues. 6. Alternative approaches, if not dates. If your series doesn't actually represent dates, but contains, say, 4-digit year numbers as strings or integers, you'll need a different approach. You might extract the year using string manipulation, for strings, or directly work with the numbers. For example, if you have a series with just years as strings, Python year series ixan p, series 2023, 2022, 2024, years as int equals year series, s-type int. Convert to integers if necessary. Print years as int. By carefully examining your data's structure and using the right conversion and extraction techniques, you can avoid the attribute error. Series object has no attribute year error and successfully work with year information in your Pandas series. Remember to consult the Pandas documentation for the most comprehensive guidance and